Farm4Profit podcast. Take a listen, have a blast. Farm4Profit podcast. Learn about farming while having a laugh. Farm4Profit podcast.
All right, here we go. Today on the Farm4Fun show, we saw a familiar face roaming around the National Farm Machinery Show here with Suka. He's been filming random things and falling all over the place. I even saw him out in the parking lot attempting to blow up one of them aerial weather balloons and put a camcorder on it to get an aerial shot. This man's the twin brother of the past guest of the show, has been working on his music career and TV career with a show on Acres TV called Let's Get Nuts. He boasts over 80,000 followers on Facebook, almost 80,000 on Instagram, 352,000 on TikTok, and 32,500 on YouTube. Please welcome Mr. Randy Hammersmith, a.k.a. Field Road.
Woo! All right. Man, I'm amped. Woo! Thank you for that.
Tanner's amped just because he's had his first energy drink ever.
I had three sips off the top of this cup.
Oh, I love them.
Fired up.
What is going on, Randy?
Oh, man, just out here with the family, having a good time and checking out the farm show, man. It's massive.
You are with the family. You got the whole family here.
The whole crew, yep. Sandy and the 3 kids. Ellie,
Yeah.
stay with me.
Are we going to get any guest appearances, or did you tell them to stay off to the side?
It's possible. If Randy wants to jump on here, you can ask her some questions. Let's just see where it takes us.
Sandy?
Yep, Sandy. What did I say?
Randy.
Oh, goodness. A little nervous.
What's your hair program?
Glasses are fogging up. I use a lot of dry shampoo, mainly, and
Yeah.
little conditioner.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gotcha. So what are you doing here at the National Farm Machine Show?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I am show you a little something.
Oh, excuse me while I whip this out.
Oh, pick those up. So check this out. If you want to read this,
Let's get nuts.
Only.
on Acres TV. That's right.
all right.
We got a new show, so we're out here just cruising around talking to the people and get some footage for the show.
Very nice.
Yep.
I can't wait to watch it.
Episode 1's already out.
It is?
Yep. Acres TV. Yep.
We should just get it on the TV?
Yep.
We should fire it up.
Yep. My father was on the show, and episode 2 is going to be coming out soon.
So what does that show look like? Is it you interviewing people, or are you out on the farm? What are you doing?
Absolutely. So the whole show is filmed in our farm office. It's a legit farm office, not too big. And I've got a local print shop made up a printer. It says "Let's Get Nuts," just like this.
Yeah.
That's on the front of the chair, or the desk rather. And then I just interview different guests. We showcase some of my music videos that I've made for like Thunder Creek and all that good stuff. And it's kind of like a Wayne's World / Jay Leno vibe.
Very nice.
Thank you.
I'm going to like that. I like both of those.
Yep.
So he says nuts on the shirt. Is that one nut, or is that considered 2 nuts?
I guess either way you look at it, but right there is just one peanut.
That's one peanut.
But
yeah.
there's 2
but
nuts.
But I
or
should have
3
thought about
nuts
that more.
in
Like,
it.
Let's Get
Right.
Nuts should have had 2 nuts
Right.
instead of 1.
Okay. Or multiple nuts.
Multiple nuts would have been better. Yes.
Right. Okay.
Some of our listeners might not know who you are. Corey did an all right job.
And we had your
introducing
brother Jim on.
you. Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
So how do you introduce yourself, Randy?
Well, I go by Randy the Farmer on all social media, pretty much, or at Field Rose. So long story short, my brother Jim started a YouTube channel. I started TikTok about 6 months after that and grew it pretty largely. And since then, I kind of mooched off his name, Field Rose, and it kind of stuck it with that. So Jim's got the YouTube, I've got the TikTok, Instagram's kind of blended, kind of all over the place. It's very confusing.
Well, it's good that you two work together.
Somewhat, yes, Tanner.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's not. Sorry, was that a sore subject?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, we talked to Jim about it. Sounded like you might have copied his tattoos. Is that true?
One of them, yes.
One of them.
Yeah, well, I'll show you. That
Whoa.
one. It's pretty much an exact replica of his.
Very nice.
I got it about 5 years ago.
And you did that just because you liked him so much?
Well, no, I always wanted a tattoo.
Yeah.
And I already saw the tattoo on Jim, so I said, I already know what it looks like. We're identical twins. We have the same bone structure, so I already kind of know what it's going to look like, so why not get that same tattoo, but a minor couple differences. And I also have this tattoo.
But he doesn't.
What is that?
He does not have that.
Okay.
He doesn't have
That's a blue star with a flame in the middle of it.
What does
Red
that mean?
flame. That's just random. Picked it off the wall at Screamer's Tattoo. Dothan, Alabama.
You went
2004.
in, you flipped through the things at
Yep.
the tattoo parlor and go, I want that one.
100%.
That reminds me of like the poster shops where you just flip through and you want to pick the poster out of the middle of that.
Oh, like at Walmart back in the day? Yeah. Oh, do they have that now?
I don't know.
I think that's kind of a thing of the past now.
I used to love to go get me a poster to put on the wall.
No doubt.
Yeah. What were the posters on your wall?
All motocross posters.
Yeah?
Big motocross fan. Yep.
Very
And
cool.
music.
And music. Yeah, you
Yep.
got a very talented music career, it seems like. You've wrote us some songs.
Yes.
The one that we played at the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
Super excited about those.
Thank you.
Yeah. We're going to have maybe have you like write all the jingles for our advertisements.
That'd be great. Yeah, I'd love doing that. I love making jingles. You know, I got my little. For years, I always played the drums on a MIDI keyboard, but I just recently got an electronic drum kit, so I'm actually playing the drums like a real drum set. I'm no longer over here. You know, I'm actually like the real drum set. So that's been a huge benefit.
So does Sandy like that when you play the drums, or since it's electronic, she can't hear it?
Well, that was one of the main reasons I got it, because Sandy was always complaining, quit playing drums. This, when you put on the headphones, no one really hears you.
That's smart. Very
Absolutely.
smart.
Yep.
I'm going to get Corey's kids a drum set.
No, you're
Should
not.
totally do it.
Yeah.
How
a
old are your
real
kids?
6 and 2.
Perfect age. Yep.
Yeah. I think it'd be great.
Start them young.
Nice
Start that
big
2-year-old
one.
right now. Imagine what they'll be.
With a cowbell.
I think the 6-year-old wants to play piano.
Oh, I love
Oh,
piano.
Do you play piano?
I can play the white keys very well.
Yeah.
The white keys.
But not the black.
No, not the black keys. I can make you think I know how to play piano, but I really
Okay.
don't.
That's funny. That's pretty good. So you kind of got into a little bit of your introduction, but your family has a farm in Florida.
Correct.
Right?
Yep. My daddy started farming peanuts in 1974, and then he started planting cotton in 91. So we grow about 500 acres of peanuts, around 800, 900 acres of cotton,
Okay.
and like 200 acres of oats. We'll strip till cotton into that.
Nice.
What's the oats for?
Well, we'll sell some of them for the different farmers, and then a lot of them we just plant cover crop and
Cover
then
crop.
strip till. Yep.
Gotcha.
Y'all cover crop in Iowa? Is that
We try.
standard?
That's not standard,
No.
but there's probably 10%.
Yeah, my in-laws do
Nice.
quite a bit. It's not really even a cover crop. It's almost a double crop because they harvest it for the cattle.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
But no, it's becoming more widely adopted.
Yeah, they push it pretty hard. Our biggest issue is it's so late when we take off the crop that it's hard to get it established.
Right.
on time. So you have to fly it on
Oh,
the
yeah.
plane while the other crop's growing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So then you don't get a very good stand sometimes, and yeah. it
You
can be
ever
a
burn
problem.
the fields off like it's too hard to strip till through it? We do that sometimes.
Oh, really?
Just light the whole thing on fire. Yep.
Really?
Yeah, because sometimes you'll cover crop or it's pure sand, so it'll get away from you, I guess. And always wants to hang up, and you just get aggravated, so you just light the thing on fire.
Really?
Yep.
How do you keep it from
My
going
brother's
over?
got a video about it on his YouTube channel,
Ah,
lighting the whole oat field on fire, like 2 years ago.
that would be kind of scary for you if you fell down when the fire was out there.
It would not be a good time.
No. So you stay
Yeah.
away when they're burning?
Yeah, it's not anywhere near that.
Because I think you told us in the first, you were on our first episode a little bit, for
Yes.
like a couple minutes.
Yeah, I was. Yep, I remember that.
And you always, it seems like you're always tripping. What's up with that?
Well, it's kind of hard to talk about, but when I was maybe 6 or 7, you okay? About 6 or 7, my daddy and me were riding. He got a 4230 open cab tractor, and it was around July or so. So the peanuts were pretty tall. We're riding around looking in the peanuts, and the next thing I know, I feel a couple sharp stings in my leg, and I was bitten by a couple rattlesnakes at that time.
Oh.
Ever since then, it's gave me a little nerve issues, so my leg just completely loses all function
Oh, so
at times.
yeah, you can't really control it.
You can't control it when it's going to happen or how many times a day it's going to happen. But Tanner, it's something I've learned to live with,
Yeah.
and I'm pushing forward. And I know people might laugh at me for it, but
Oh.
I'm out here still trying to do what I got to do.
Has it bothered you today?
I fell out of the Fent combine earlier.
Oh, shoot.
Terrible timing.
That's like a long ways down. Dude.
Yeah, well, my whole crew with me, the kids. Ellie got her feet or hands stomped on, so she was
Oh,
crying.
my God.
Got her down, then I came down the ladder, and that's when gave out on me.
Shoot.
Took a tumble.
Sounds like a lawsuit.
No, it doesn't. Funny story. On the way up here, my wife Sandy went into a Shell gas station, used the bathroom. The whole door falls off as she's coming out, like almost hits her in the temple. No joke. So she complains, she's like, "Hey, the door fell off." And the guy's like, "Oh, we know. We're gonna fix it. So we're walking out. I was joking where I said, hey, you go back in there and you let that thing fall on top of you.
Like, really let
We
it
going on us a piece of shell.
That's
She
really
didn't do
good. Sandy seems really sweet.
Oh, yeah.
There's probably not a bad bone in her, bad bone in her body. She probably wouldn't even be able to live with herself if she went back in and recreated that.
Oh, yeah. You probably, yeah. She got a good heart. Yep. Absolutely.
So have you seen anything here yet that you can't live without?
Oh, man. So many incredible things. We were chatting a little earlier before we started the show, and this is my first time. And, man, it is overwhelming the amount of, there's just stuff everywhere. People, stuff, tractors, implements, you name it, everywhere you look. So, yeah, incredible things. You know, John Deere checking out, that was at 4055. That is sweet looking.
4455.
Okay, yep, that was awesome.
Hooked up to the planter.
Yep.
Yep. We'll check out Thunder Creek in a little bit and all that, but, oh, yeah.
How'd you get hooked up with them? That's an Iowa company.
Iowa company, yep. They reached out and like a year prior, before the Moultrie Ag Expo. You guys should go to that one. It's a pretty good one. Sunbelt Ag Expo.
Okay,
it's in October, so it's not the best time of the year.
Yeah.
But we were going to get together in 2021, fell through. 2022, we got back together, and I wrote them an awesome song. We're going to film a music video for it. Haven't done it yet, but it's coming soon. It'll be out maybe in the next 2 months or so. But, yeah, we did like a meet and greet at the Moultrie Ag Expo, and awesome fuel trailers.
How do you have time to do all this? How do you have time to write all the jingles and produce music videos and still farm? Because, right, you're supposed to help out, right?
Yeah, well, I'm not on the farm all the time. Like I say, my brother Jim does most of all the farm work. And a lot of time, if I am working, I'll be thinking of jingles in my head.
Okay.
Go home, get the kids to bed, start laying down the tracks. Yep. But as far as the video editing aspect, my brother Jim handles most of all the video editing.
Right.
That's why he paints me in a bad light in a lot of the videos.
Because you don't have control over it.
I don't have control of it. But I'm more popular than he is.
That's the same way that I do with Corey. Corey's more popular than I am, but I'm the one that does the editing.
Yep. The backbone.
Just keep it real.
That's right.
Keep him humble.
So do you think he's trying to make fun of you all the time? Because he shows you falling all the time.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a dick.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he could leave some of it out, but what do you do?
Man,
What do you
picking
do?
on a guy for his disability.
Yep.
Yeah.
We've did a couple of interviews today already.
Nice.
So thanks for coming over this afternoon, hanging out with us. We did ask a question now twice. We're going to do it a third time because I think you've probably got the answer for it.
And
being
you're
from Florida.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, which came first? The fruit, the orange, or the color, orange?
Oh, my goodness, yeah. I'm going to say the fruit.
Yeah.
I mean, that's biblical times.
I think that's what I
And then
said.
the fruit.
And then
I'll say the fruit.
Yeah, somebody wanted to describe, Corey said this earlier, somebody
What
wanted
color
to
do you think
describe
this is?
something else.
Looks like an orange.
Oh, looks like
Yeah.
the orange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But why is an apple called reds,
Is it not?
That's right, we
Yeah.
should.
or grapes
Some-
purples?
But we got blueberries.
That's true.
But they're really not blue
Pretty
on
good
the
one.
inside.
Somebody asked
Orange
Siri.
is an orange on the inside. Is it orange on the inside?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And white.
I love clementines. Do you like clementines?
Oh,
We
love
got
'em.
some right here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You want one?
I'll get one later.
Okay.
Yeah. Probably on the mic.
Right, that would be tough. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But just so you know, you can have one.
Oh, thank you.
No, that's
Appreciate
great.
that.
What else are you doing down there? You grow peanuts?
We grow, peanuts. Like I said, we got 500 acres of peanuts. So, what boggles my mind is a lot of people have no idea that peanuts grow in ground. A lot of people assume that peanuts just grow on a tree, where they actually grow in the ground. Got to turn them upside down, let them dry for about 3 or 4 days, and then we pick them.
That's what I didn't know. I didn't realize you had to let them dry.
Yep. Oh, yeah. I let it dry for about 3 days, and then which camera's on? They both.
They're both on, yeah.
Okay. We let them dry for 3 or 4 days, and then we pick them with our modest peanut pickers.
A modest.
Modest peanut pickers. I had to get that in there.
You don't have
not a
self-
modest.
No,
a modest.
A modest.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they're the premier peanut picker, right?
I would say so. Yeah. There's a modest and KMC. Both make a great product, but we run a modest. We got a 2110 and a 2100, and now they've got the unload on the goes.
Oh.
So you never even stop picking peanuts.
Right.
So
Self-propelled. They
is
got it
yours self-propelled?
all. It's not. No. We've got one's a 2005. So what's that?
Man, almost 20 years old.
Yeah.
18?
Yep. Still running it, and then that 2110's like a 2018 or something. 2019.
So I didn't know. So, corn and soybeans we unload through an auger, and we put them into a bin. Suka manufacturing bin, probably. If you want to make sure it maintains the highest quality.
Yep.
But you don't auger peanuts, right?
No.
Is it all conveyor? How do you move a peanut?
Yeah, well, we've got a basket picker, so we dump the basket into what I call the nut buggy. The nut buggy takes it to the semi, loads the semi, then he take it to the peanut mill.
Right to the mill. Right to the
Straight
end
to the
user.
mill. We don't deal with the trucks. If you deal with the peanut mill, if you sell peanuts to them, they provide all the trucks. Now, there are some farmers that have their own trucks, but we don't.
Are there any farmers that store peanuts on their farm?
I don't know of any.
Oh, why?
How long does the mill have it before they do what they need to clean it and process?
I guess it would just depend. Some of it they would ship out that year. Sometimes they would store it and wait till, price or something.
Right.
Just varies.
I mean, that's so different because you look around the countryside in Iowa and everybody's got grain bins. The fact that nobody stores peanuts on farm.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
is it your cousin that runs the purchasing?
Yep. My cousin Jordan. Yep. He runs in Georgia, just about 15, 20 miles from us. He runs a peanut mill. Yep. And every peanut mill's got a massive warehouse where all the peanuts are stored. And what's crazy is the whole warehouse will be slam full of peanuts from top to bottom.
Really?
Slam full.
Slam full. Are you his favorite cousin, or do you think Jim is?
Probably Jim. They got a podcast together.
Oh.
But does that really make him the favorite one?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Does that really make him the favorite one just because they have a podcast together?
I would assume so.
Doesn't make Corey my favorite friend.
That's true. Yeah.
He is, though. Did they not let you on the podcast?
Well, I've never been asked. Let's
Really?
put it that way.
Oh.
And that's not for a lack of trying.
Wow.
Did you write the jingle? Does it have an intro on it? Did they even consult you about that?
Nah, he ripped off one of his buddies' bands called Stages and Stereos for the intro. Yep.
Yikes.
I did do the commercial break for my father's feed store, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Oh, yeah.
That is really good.
Then you're growing cotton, too, right?
Cotton, yep.
How is that about 50-50 peanuts? I want to say beans. Peanuts and cotton?
No, so we got about 500 acres of peanuts, about 800 to 900 acres of cotton.
Okay.
So, and we do 2 years of cotton, 1 year peanuts, 2, 1, 2, 1.
Why is that?
Peanuts don't do great doing peanuts behind peanuts. You're better to space it out.
You don't want nuts on nuts.
You don't want nuts on nuts.
Nope.
It's never a good time.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I saw one of your TikToks with a nut buggy in it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And you were being a boss. So you're in charge of things now on the farm, right?
A little bit, yeah. That was the video you're talking about. Got a lot of heat on that. I didn't think I was being too rough on him. That's my nephew Trevor. Been helping us out. Mm-hmm. And, he's born in 2004. Doesn't say yes, sir. Doesn't say no, sir. Never took karate.
Never took karate.
So
that's right. Probably a lot of discipline that he missed out on not being in karate.
100%. So, when Daddy's not around, Jim's not around, I try to manage the guys and keep everybody moving.
I took karate.
Did you?
Yeah.
I no joke took karate, and I was almost a black belt.
I think I got to like an orange belt or a green belt or something like that.
Okay. Did you get the electric tape on the
little stripe?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
100%.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's like.
Yeah, got 1 and then 3. Yep.
Yeah. It's like, hey, you're going to this color next or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm missing
You
out.
didn't take karate, did you?
I don't have the discipline.
That explains a lot.
Yep.
Man, I'm always left out.
You're fired.
Were you a John Claude Van Damme fan back in the day?
That's a little past my time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Bloodsport and all that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little past.
What's your 30th?
I'm 34.
Okay. Yeah.
How old are you?
37.
37.
Be 38 in April.
Yeah.
Maybe I just didn't have a good taste. I did like. I know from your brother likes punk rock bands, and I liked punk rock.
Nice.
Yeah. In fact, I sent you that Blink-182 song that was redone by a TikTok celebrity.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I remember that.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Did you hear Blink's new song?
I'm not that big a fan of it.
Yeah. Me neither.
It's all right.
Me neither.
I saw him twice. I saw him years ago in 2001. I like him.
Yeah.
Was your brother with you at that?
He was.
Yeah.
It just kind of reminds me, too. I think Randy got to sit in on our Zach Johnson episode.
And pipe player.
And Master Pipe Player.
Yep. Yeah, it was a good time.
Because you even wrote him a song.
I did.
So what's more important? What do you like more, writing music or farming?
I would honestly say writing music.
Okay.
Yeah, that's always been my passion, is writing music. Yeah. Speaking of Zach, is Zach here?
Well, rumor is he's here.
I thought he was going to come around.
Wouldn't that have been great?
That would have been awesome.
Yeah.
Whoever knows where Zach Johnson is, get him over here really quick.
Zach
We
is hacked.
probably could call him just by playing your song out.
That's right. Just bring him in.
Larson's just walked by.
Okay, nice.
They took a picture of the back of your head. So,
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's probably a picture of your
I've
kids.
never met those guys.
Oh, really?
But I'm very familiar with them. Yes.
Yeah.
Is this your first time being at an event like this and getting noticed? Because you had a big crowd here that came to see you.
Oh yeah. I've been to like I say, really the only expo I've ever been to was it's always called the Moultrie Ag Expo. So we've been there the past 2 years and get recognized quite a bit. But this is like 4 of them probably. So
You signed a lot of autographs?
I haven't really signed a whole lot. I have definitely signed some.
Yeah.
But not a whole lot. A lot of pictures though. A lot of people want a picture.
So do you sign Field Rose or Randy?
Randy.
Randy.
No last name, just Randy.
Just Randy.
That's easy.
Yeah.
I like that.
Anonymous.
Will you
Randy
be-
the farmer.
Will you be able to film stuff today that you can use on your TV show?
Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. My wife, Sandy, she was filming a little bit earlier. So, yeah, we've been filming in and out all day today. So,
Good.
Yep.
That's good. It's nice to have a supportive wife like that to help you with your show.
Absolutely. Yep. She's been helping out with the camera and even got the kids to hold it a little bit. So,
That's good. I still am really curious. I want to go watch it because I want to ask you. I want to ask you about it. So,
yep.
what's your favorite part about the first show that you've created?
Favorite part? I don't really necessarily have a favorite part on the first one. I would say just getting it out there. Everybody seeing the office and the logo and the intro song. Got a really cool intro song. Should have sent that to you. You could have played it. But that's new. A Let's Get Nuts intro song.
You got it on your phone?
You can.
I do. Yeah.
You can send it to us.
think-
We'll either get it in, or if you send it over now,
Plug
I can
his
go
phone
ahead
in.
and plug it in. Oh yeah, plug you.
As long as it's an iPhone.
Of course, it's an iPhone. Think I'm gonna have an Android?
I bet your
Not
brother.
My wife has an
I was
Android.
gonna say your brother probably has one.
He's got an iPhone too.
Oh,
Actually, you
Are
know
you guys
what?
on the
I
same-
don't think I do have it.
Are you guys on the same cell phone plan together?
Who's that?
You and your brother?
Separate.
Oh, that's
He's got
probably
straight
good.
talk.
straight talk. What is the cell phone service of choice down in Florida?
Verizon is probably the most popular, and AT&T a little bit.
Okay,
Probably close second.
gotcha.
Yeah.
I don't have the song.
Oh, that's all right. You can send it to us afterwards, and
Okay.
we'll put it right in the middle
Okay.
of it. Yeah. So if this TV show goes really well, what's going to be next?
What's next, man? I don't know. I just love to just continue with the TV show and making jingles and all that fun stuff. So I really like the music and making videos.
What's your favorite platform? Social platform.
Favorite platform? Man, they're all good in their separate ways. TikTok's pretty simple, straightforward. YouTube, I don't have much to do with that. And
Got
my
your
brother
brother.
Jim's got the YouTube, and his views are just down in the dumps.
Do you rub
So,
that in his face?
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Good.
But as far as a favorite, say Facebook. Facebook crowds they're brutal.
Yeah.
The comments, I feel like they're more just straightforward, brutal crowd. What do you guys think?
I'm not a Facebook guy.
No?
And it's probably just because I can't get any traction on it. But I
Really?
like TikTok.
Yeah,
We're trying on YouTube, but man, that's tough.
it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
We finally got over 1,000 subscribers
Okay, nice.
on the podcast side of things.
Got to start somewhere.
You're
Keep
right.
trucking along.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. I got a couple more questions that we can run by you.
Okay.
I'm just curious because it sounded like your childhood was wild. Having to deal with getting bit by the snakes.
Yep.
And putting that out. But do you remember what the first thing is that you bought with your own money?
First thing I bought with my own money? I know the first big purchase I ever bought was a Sony camcorder at
Yeah.
Sears.
Look at that. You were into video from a young age.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The whole way through.
Me and Jim both have always been making videos.
Yeah.
We had yesterday the answer was a dirt bike.
A dirt bike?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I love dirt bikes.
What was something that you did as a kid that your parents are always retelling as a story?
I feel like they tell the same stories over and over again. Probably an embarrassing story on my part because I'm pretty tenderhearted. And I went hunting with my dad, and a bunch of people were shooting for birds, right?
Yeah.
And everybody's just killing the birds, right? And I'm yelling at Dad, why haven't you shot a bird yet? Shoot a bird. So finally he shoots the bird and he wings it.
Yeah.
I was like, you got to run out there and get it. And then he's like, you got to wring its neck.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
What?
Like, you got to kill it. You got to wring his neck. So, and I started crying. I was like 6. Didn't want to wring his neck. So they always tell that story.
What do you hunt in Florida?
A lot of deer hunters, hog hunters, wild hog, and that's probably the main.
You get
two.
a lot of wild hogs on the farm. Do they do a lot of damage?
We don't. The closest to the river has a lot of damage, but we got one field that's got a big hog in it, and that's it.
What about alligators?
Nah, I mean, they're around, no doubt about it, but they're not.
Or
really
those
nuisance.
big pythons?
Now that is a little further south than us. We're at the tip top of Florida.
Okay.
But yeah, down south they're a huge nuisance.
You said you have one field with one hog in it.
Yes.
Well, why don't you get rid of the hog?
We can't haven't had opportunity to shoot it yet.
Oh.
Past 2 seasons spraying out there in cotton, we've run him up.
Run them up.
Yep.
Just one.
We've got it on video a couple times.
It's kind of like your mascot.
Yeah, it kind of is. It's just a massive white hog.
A white hog.
No joke. White hog, albino. Yep, sure enough.
I got white hogs in a barn.
Okay. Yeah, you do hogs.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, this thing's massive. I mean, the hogs you got are pretty small, right, or no?
Well, I get them at 12 pounds, and then they become 300 pounds in about
wow.
five months.
Jeez.
Yeah. They're hogs.
Big.
They're hogs.
But I don't know, those wild ones, they can get 500-600 pounds, I think.
Oh, yeah, they get massive. Yep.
Yep.
And then people get the dogs to track them and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
How about, does anyone hunt them with helicopters?
Not that I know of, no.
Uppy in the crowd, over in Australia, has got a helicopter hunting business.
Okay.
The big, tall Australian right there.
Yep, met him earlier.
Yep.
Nice.
So we got to go over to Australia and do some hog hunting.
I'd love
Yeah,
to
we
go to
do.
Australia.
Wouldn't
Chad
that be
Reed.
cool?
You a Chad Reed fan?
Who's Chad
Supercross.
Reed?
Come on.
Oh, Supercross?
Supercross, yeah.
Okay. I think like the
I didn't
last
know who Chad Reed
Supercross
was.
I knew was like Ricky Carmichael.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
And then,
goat.
oh gosh, who was the Kawasaki
Jeremy
guy?
McGrath, James Stewart.
Stewart.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I'm just hanging out. No, it's you guys.
Well,
keep
you didn't do
going.
karate, so I mean.
Didn't do
yeah,
karate. Didn't
You don't like
ride dirt
motocross.
bikes. Not that I don't like it. I just didn't get exposed to it.
Did you motocross yourself then?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
So motocross, supercross, or arena
Well,
cross?
he just did a jump. He just had TikTok where you were jumping a bike.
Oh, yeah. That's the first bike I ever got, actually.
Oh, really?
Yep, 1991 Honda Z50. Yep.
So are you an indoor guy or an outdoor guy?
Oh, outdoor. I mean, growing up, it's all outdoor motocross.
Yeah.
No one really gets to, I mean, if you're the cream of the crop, you make
Yeah.
it a supercross, but
Right.
yep. Never made it.
We always had arena cross come to Des Moines.
Yep.
It's a lot smaller.
Mhm. Smaller, compact.
down to
yep.
that. It's pretty
Bar
cool.
banging.
Right.
Yep.
I don't know why I just thought of this, but I feel like you could be a contestant on America's Got Talent.
Yeah,
Just throw some motocross in it, ride a jingle,
that's right.
play the fake drums.
All at the same time.
Just pure
All of it.
entertainment.
Just pure Field Rose entertainment.
I love that show, too.
It could be like a Vegas act.
You could.
Have my own.
Maybe that's what's after the TV show.
My own residency. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah.
Residency?
You
Yeah.
might have to tour before. You have to go around, and then they'll invite you
Okay.
for residency.
I just want a residency right off the bat.
Yeah. Just
Pretty
go
sweet.
right to Garth Brooks status.
Straight to it.
Oh, there's Emma.
Yep. Hey, Emma.
Hey.
How's it going?
Just 36 minutes late.
Nice.
Oh, we play a little Would You Rather with some of our other guests. We can throw a couple
Oh, I
of Would
love
You
that.
Rather questions at you. Would you rather live in a treehouse or live in a cave?
Treehouse.
Yeah, we're on the same page. Corey
Yeah.
said a cave.
Yeah, cave.
No.
Doesn't want to be blown away.
Dark.
You can put lights in it.
Can you?
Right.
go with
My
it.
thought process was we get tornadoes and derechos, and you probably
Yeah.
get hurricanes or whatever. Florida, like tree hack.
You'd definitely be safer in a cave, I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Protected from
Lightning,
the elements.
Unless it flooded.
That's
just
true.
get out.
Yeah. Have an emergency escape.
Yeah. Just watch the weather.
Would you rather lose your sight or lose your memory?
I feel like my wife and I just had this conversation the other day. Say memory. It would be so hard to live life without seeing nothing.
Yeah.
Just complete blackness.
This feels like the fat guy on the Farm for Profit podcast.
Tanner or Corey?
It's fluffy.
All right, last one. Would you rather have to drink from a toilet or eat from a litter box?
Oh.
Oh, man. I hate cat litter. I'd say drink from a toilet.
Yeah.
Could it be a clean toilet?
Still right.
You'd hope.
You can wash it if you want.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If I could watch it, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, we did one of these a while back to where it was the sandwich. Would you rather eat a sandwich off the public, the Shell gas station floor, or the shop floor?
Or the shop floor? Shop.
Yeah,
I know what's in the shop.
We all said that, yeah. That was a pretty easy one.
Yeah, you didn't. Sandy might have just been in there blowing it up.
Right?
It's good thing she's not around to hear that.
Oh, that's right. Where is she?
Oh, there she's back.
There she is. Hey, just missed it.
Yeah. We were just saying all nice
Come on,
things about you.
So what's next on the actual Let's Get Nuts? Like, what are you gonna film? Like a 10-show season, 6?
Yeah. Well, they said it's kind of up to me how many episodes I want to crank out. So I'm shooting for at least 12, 13,
Yeah.
maybe 14. I'm super excited. I've pretty sure I can say this. I'm going to say it. Partnered with Peanut Patch. So the bold peanuts in the can. You probably don't have them in Iowa, but in the South, Peanut Patch is one of the most popular canned peanuts in every gas station. So filming a lot of good content for them. We're actually next Wednesday we're filming 4 different bits for that. So that's going to be awesome. Oh yeah.
I kind of felt bad. I offered them cashews instead of peanuts today.
How dare you?
How far off? So cashews is from a tree,
Yes.
Yeah,
and the peanuts you grow underground,
that's right. Yep.
but they're all nuts.
They're all nuts. Yep, but some grow on a tree, some grow on the ground.
What's another nut that grows in the ground?
I don't know of one.
Ooh.
So I've seen cashews.
Walnuts, cashew. That's all trees, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the cashew tree, it actually looks like a big pear type fruit.
Pistachio tree.
And then it has this little fruit on the bottom of it. That's where the nut is.
Yeah.
Let's do some Googling while you guys chat.
Surrey, check it out.
So you're doing a 12 show season,
Yeah, or more. Yep.
and you get paid per episode
Lump sum.
from Acres TV,
Yes.
and then you have the ability to partner with people like the Peanut Pack.
Yep, own sponsors and all that bring on the show. So it's each show will have like little commercial breaks,
Okay.
stuff, and feature different videos that were made
Does
for
that
that
all
brand.
have to be approved by Acres TV?
Loosely, yep.
Loosely.
I actually have to meet with them, so they're
Are they
around.
here?
They are here. I've never met them in person, but
Oh, really?
yep.
Well, we'd love the introduction because we have some ideas ourselves.
Nice.
Yeah,
Good deal.
very much. So hopefully we have something coming down the pipe for that.
It looks like peanuts are the only nuts grown underground, which is why a lot of people argue over whether or not a peanut is actually a nut.
It's a legume. Yep.
yeah.
So what would it be if it's not a nut?
It's a legume.
legume.
Well,
It's
yeah,
like a
the
pea.
plant is a legume, but then would it be a fruit,
A bean?
a nodule?
I don't know.
Wouldn't it be a bean? It kind of looks like a soybean pod. yeah.
Hey.
What's up? He's just going
Come
to
on
right
in.
up in
Let's
here.
come right in. Hang on out. Put a sticker right
Get
on.
yourself some stickers, man.
Mind if I get a sticker?
Yeah.
Yeah, have a sticker.
Take a stack.
Hey, appreciate it, bud.
Hey, man.
Good to see you. You got yourself some bush hog water there?
Is it water or beer?
Lemonade. There you go.
Oh, a little wink there.
That's good.
I can't wait to see what else you have coming down
Oh,
the
yeah.
pipeline. Do you ever think it'll be bigger than Acres TV? Do you hope that it will?
Who knows? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, how incredible would it be to have
Feel like
a
on the-
movie at the end of the, who knows?
Would you quit working on the farm?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No doubt.
And your brother would be fine with that?
He'd have to be,
Yeah.
He might be happy about that.
Could be.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, I got a story to tell you after this.
Oh,
but
yeah?
what
Not
it
on the
is.
mics?
Yeah,
Not on
I
the
can't
mics?
tell, but- yeah. But, yeah, I mean, I think I mentioned this to you or about the loose script I have of a movie that I really love to make one day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah? That'd be awesome.
That'd be the ultimate dream.
Very cool.
I think it was it you or your brother that was talking about you wanted to make Blippy before Blippy was a thing?
I don't think so, unless
No?
I forgot it. I don't know.
Must have been his brother.
That's
Yeah.
his brother. Yeah.
Like the sub sandwich, Blippy?
Blippy. Isn't
No,
Blippy the TV show?
The kids show.
Oh, gotcha. Sorry. I was thinking that, you know what I'm talking about?
You must be hungry. Yeah.
I am. We haven't ate yet.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's right.
Is that
That's right, I got
still?
the
Do
Clementine.
you have Blimpies?
No, I think Blimpy's been gone for a long time.
Yeah.
Yep.
We used to have
Subway,
one.
Firehouse.
Quiznos. Where'd they go?
That's true. Haven't seen
Best
those for a while.
commercials, though, by the way. Quiznos,
Oh,
remember
yeah.
those?
Quiznos.
Yeah.
Did you write
So
those
good.
jingles?
I wish. I wish.
I do. I really think we should get him to do the jingles for our ads.
Yeah.
Probably being an extra value add,
Yeah.
but he might be too busy. We'll see.
We'll see. A lot of irons burning in the fire. Is that right?
Yeah.
Irons burning in the fire. Yep.
What did we miss about Randy? About Field Rose?
I think we covered it all. Yeah, the music. Oh, the Let's Get Nuts album is out now.
Oh,
Yep,
Really?
on all streaming platforms. So
Yeah.
Spotify, Apple Music. Just search Randy the Farmer, and it's 10 original songs. We've got the fan favorite Zack Attack
Yep.
is on it. Walker's Gone. It's kind of a punk rock jam, the first one. That's a good one. And currently sold out, but I should have a whole 200 I've ordered of legit shrink-wrapped, ready to go.
CDs.
Because before I was doing it, signing it myself,
Yeah.
burning the CDs,
I've got a
printing
CD.
the labels just like the old school.
I've got a CD.
And found out that's way too much work.
So you sent me a CD, and I was so excited. And my truck doesn't have a CD player anymore.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes that tough, doesn't it?
Oh, I'm like, where does this go?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is a piece of junk.
Yeah.
Yep.
Everything's Bluetooth now, which is convenient, but at sometimes like I miss holding it,
What
reading about it. You know,
Are you gonna like get a one record, like a old school record?
that'd
of
be
it?
like a vinyl.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a limited edition
Yeah.
vinyl. That would be sick. Yeah, no doubt.
That would be a collector's edition.
Yeah.
Right there. Like I'm making 10 of these.
Yeah, just
You
do
can buy
10.
'em.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
$1,000 a piece. Who
1,000.
wants it?
Yeah.
Piece of cake.
Sold tomorrow.
All right.
Especially if you end up with your residency out there at
There
Vegas.
you go. Yep. Yep.
That'd be the thing to do.
It's actually a
gold
pretty good
record.
idea.
I do like that.
Yep.
I'll take $100 from each one you sell.
Okay.
A little royalty for the idea.
Yeah. Well, vinyl's coming
Sign
back
right
now.
here.
Sign your name right.
We should be starting to get all of our guests to give us an autograph. We should make them sign the show notes or something. We just
And
keep
then we
it,
could have like a backdrop like this that
Yeah.
just like is ever
everybody's signatures.
changing. It'd be kind of cool.
We could do that.
Very
Well,
cool.
as we wrap up every one of these shows, we always ask somebody a question.
Okay.
And I'm curious to get your perspective on what you think success means to you.
Success is all about just doing what makes you happy. I don't think it's about the money or the truck or anything like that. Like if you're content with,
Yeah.
living in a box, you're successful. If you're happy at the end of the day,
Yeah.
your family might not be happy with you that you're in a box, But I mean that's kind of an extreme analogy, but
Right.
you know what I'm saying.
But if you're happy,
you're
then
happy, that's being successful.
Yeah.
Yep. So
Really?
I think
That's
he's
good.
spot on.
That's very good.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so if we want to follow everything that you're doing,
yep.
remind everybody where to go. What do they search? What platforms? What's the project?
Yep, just search Field Rose. Yep, FIELDROWS. TikTok, Insta, FB, YouTube, you name it. FieldRose.com.
I'd say go to YouTube and
Let's give nuts.
give Jim a hard time for being so mean to you.
Yeah,
Everybody get in the
Absolutely.
comment
Comment
section.
and all
yeah.
that.
Comment how rough and terrible of a person he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not that bad. And kudos to you guys, man. You've really stepped up your game too.
We tried.
What, this second year doing this?
Second year here, right?
Third year doing the podcast. Well,
Yeah.
almost fourth year.
This is awesome.
Second year here we'll be at Farm Progress and
Nice.
Husker Harvest Days. We need to start getting out of the Midwest.
Yep.
That'd be fun. So
Yeah,
we
you
should
guys
come down
doing
and-
video now too? I see that. That's awesome.
Yeah,
With
yeah.
the text on the screen. That's awesome.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You all right?
No, just
We
trying
got a
to
lot of fans.
get it going. Yeah, it's a good crowd. We appreciate you hanging out with us.
Anytime, guys. Yep. Always got time for y'all.
Hey, our song didn't make it on the CD, did it?
It did not. Nope.
Album 2.
Album 2. Yep.
We better be number one.
Well, see, honestly, when
Get
I made that is when I first got that electronic drum kit.
Yeah.
So I was excited to try it out. So I was like,
Yeah.
well, I'll just make a little Farm for Profit jingle real quick and
Yeah.
test it all out.
Well, now
So-
that you've actually met us in person, I think maybe you can get a really good, thought of who we are, and
Oh,
you
yeah.
can make a whole song.
I like it.
Yeah. Except for the other guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tanner, Corey, and the other guy.
Apple Music, Spotify.
I'll launch it here. But what do you say, Corey? Should you send us out?
Crack a bush light. You deserve it.